Hello, little gremlins. So, remember how for last Halloween I did a video where I rated really bad Halloween costumes out of 10? Well, this year I'm gonna do a very similar thing, except I'm gonna be rating Halloween decorations instead of costumes. I don't know, I thought it would be fun. I'll start with my own decorations to show that I'm not biased, and then I'll move on to decorations that I found on the internet and rate them. So first we got this cute little disco pumpkin that I got from a dollar store. Very cutesy, very obviously Halloween, very nice, very fun. I'm going to rate it a solid 8 out of 10. Next we got this line of small pumpkins, and I think that they're adorable. However, they're not exclusive to Halloween, they could just be autumn themed. So I'm gonna dock half a point off for that, but overall they really are good decorations. They're cute, they're nice, they don't take up too much space, so I'm gonna rate them a solid 9.5 out of 10. Next we got this pumpkin that my mother grew that can also be used to make pies and pumpkin seeds, which I'm probably gonna do. So while it is a nice decoration, it's cutesy, it looks nice. It's probably not gonna stay for very long, so I'm gonna dock some points off for that. And then also, you know, it's kind of boring because it doesn't have like a face on it or anything. Like, it's not a jack-o'-lantern, even though it probably could have something like drawn onto it at least. So for that, I'm probably gonna say 7.5 out of 10. Also, if I did use this for pie and I did like take out the seeds and make those into a snack, would you guys watch that if I made that into a video? Let me know. Okay, this first one has a sign that says it's not Halloween until you've had a full moon. And then there's this scarecrow type decoration that's mooning the camera. You know, I gotta give points for creativity. It is very creative. But I have to take points away because why would you expose children to that? Why would you do that? That doesn't seem appropriate. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that kids might look at that, you know? So probably a 6 out of 10. Like, I get the joke, it's funny, it's creative, but not for kids. Can't exactly say I'm the biggest fan. All right, next we have this broomstick that was dressed up and then stuck into the ground. And it has a sign next to it that says this broomstick would make a better president, which, while creative and funny, it's not Halloween related, and it's also political, and I'm not a huge fan of political stuff because I feel like I don't really get to enjoy my birthday every 4 years because it's on Inauguration Day, and then I just have people talking about politics. And then, you know, every other time that I'm with my family, there's a political discussion. Every single Thanksgiving, somebody has to say something political, and I'm just sitting here like, I disagree with you, but I don't want to say anything. And it kind of ruins the peace, you know? So I'm probably gonna say 2 out of 10. Now we have this millipede looking creature that was made with pumpkins and carrots, it looks like, which, you know, it's creative but also disturbing and not exactly in like a spooky Halloween kind of way. It just looks weird. And also, like, that's a lot of carrots to be wasting. I'm sorry. But, like, you couldn't put those in soup? You couldn't put those in a salad? You couldn't just eat them? Like, that just looks kind of like a waste of money. I'm sorry. Like, you couldn't use plastic or something? I like carrots, you know? I might occasionally use one for a snowman, but I'm not going to use that many, especially not ones that are that big. So, I'm sorry, I'm not really a fan of this one. I'm probably gonna say 5 out of 10. I guess, like, overall I'm kind of neutral, but I'm just not really a big fan of it. Next we have this octopus skeleton, which is nowhere near anatomically correct. Also, it doesn't really even look like cutesy or all that scary. Like, I'm kind of neutral on it, you know? It doesn't look that good. It doesn't look terrible, but it's just not great, honestly. And, you know, the whole thing about an octopus not really having bones, just, it kind of irks me, you know, to have it be that wrong. So I'm probably gonna say about 4 out of 10. It's not creative because it's just a cheap thing that you would find at a dollar store, and it's not that great. Next up is this inflatable clown, which, why that stance? Bro looks like he's about to take a spooky dookie. Yeah, not that particularly impressive. Again, just another store-bought decoration, and it doesn't look that good, especially with like that stance. That looks weird. I'm sorry, like that just looks really weird to me. So while I can appreciate it, I guess it's weird to me. I'm probably gonna say 5.5 out of 10. Now we got this skeleton sewing machine, which not only looks terrible, I'm sorry, it just does not look good, but also it looks ridiculously impractical. Like, I don't think there's supposed to be a foot there. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a flat surface. I don't know how anybody would be able to sew with this thing. And also, like, isn't sewing like a year-round thing? Why would it just be for Halloween? Why would you just have that be Halloween themed? Like, that's just weird to me. And, like, I'm sorry, but this is just ugly and does not seem to be like it would, does not look like it would function that well. So I'm gonna say 3 out of 10. And lastly, we got this garage door decoration, which honestly looks pretty good. It looks good, but it looks like it would be difficult to open and close your garage door. And let's say you don't have difficulty with it, what's gonna stop it from getting dusty when you do that, you know? Like, it just seems like you wouldn't be able to use your garage door for as long as that's up. So, yeah, pretty impractical. I'm gonna rate it a 4 out of 10. Like, it's creative and it looks good, but for practical reasons, it just doesn't make sense. Like, maybe put that on your porch door or something. Like, that would just make more sense, you know? Alright, that was all for the video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I will see you in my next one. And let me know what you think about these decorations. Would you put them up at your house? And have a happy Halloween.